What's up, guys? Back with another video. I will be, teaching a little bit about how I play Crystal. My sword PP. I've got to the point where I'm between a high tier 4 in sword, Bedrock Edition, or a low tier 3 right now. I do have a bunch of clips that I'll be showing in a little bit. I was gonna refill my gear and then go back into survival for a minute. Technically I'm just like practicing, really. I'm not the best, but I'll be teaching some of the things I know technically. As of right now. Yo, I kinda like, I'm sorry guys, but it's so hard to do the screen like this. I generally could, bro. I can just, let me try. Why's that zoom in so much? Hopefully this helps. I'm gonna try to use it like this with the phone between my. Alright, so I'm using like a bunch of resistance. I can do this on any world, Java or I think Java. A little bit of my gameplay. Oh my god. Like I'm good up to a certain point, I guess. Sometimes the key mashes when I don't need it to. Sometimes it just mashes for no reason. Like this is like the type of stuff that you would want to get in Crystal PP. Like stuff like this. Like stuff like that. I'll be teaching a little bit of this, like to the best of my knowledge. I'm trying to get like a high tier like 3 in Crystal or a low tier 2. So this will be like the beginning of my journey. I already kind of like I've been doing this like behind the scenes kind of. Going Crystal. But I don't really talk about it that much, I guess. Or I never like really showed it, I guess I would say. I was like, then the average Joe at Crystal, I'm pretty good. That's all I can say. Yeah, kind of like that. Technically, I can do that because of my keybinds. See, if you watched my video about my keybinds, I have my, let's just do it like this. If you watched my hotkey video, I never like really showed my updated version of this. But for anchoring, you want to use these keys. Or, yes, oh my god. These keys right here. Respawn anchor will be in right here on R, and then for F, glowstone. Combining it like, let me give me a second. Combining it, doing this, and then immediately pushing Q after. If I can do this correctly, dude, it's just like, I kind of need to get warmed up like one more time to do it. Let's try. Like, kind of. You don't want to do it too fast, I guess you could say. Yeah, I be doing it crazy. I can do it like really inconsistently. So guys, I swear I'm pushing my like. Stuff like this. This is more natural to rain, I would say. For my crystal, I usually use crystal. I have my shift right here as my obsidian, and E as my crystal. So look, like so I also use like my side buttons on my Logitech mouse right here. So it's like extremely hard to see, but you can kind of see the outline of them. Holy no quality set, bro. But time for like a little bit more technique instead of me just yapping about how I do mine. Here. Sometimes I'll just do something and it just won't work. For a technique that I'm still gonna get, but I'm like about 2 months old. Not 2 months. I'm like 1 month old on 1 month or two, like yeah, about like maybe a couple weeks on keyboard and mouse, or about a month, I would say. On this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I don't know, like. So I'm just gonna get like to an open land real quick, or somewhere that's like spacious, I guess you could say. Let's do it right about here. Alright, so starting off with my anchor. I usually use my tab, like try as the best as you can to push Q. But if you use my my actual settings, I usually use tab for this, even though sword is in that slot. So I kind of messed it up, but anyways, when you get down to the point where you get like a crater, give me a sec. Since crystal damage is located where your feet are, like this. See, my feet is about the same distance to where the crystal is, right here. So if I did not have resistance, as much as resistance as I did have right now, I would, well, die. F5. Like I said, so that's something. So it does more damage the higher up you are, or if you're in that spot. So technically what I'm saying is getting down to like, oh my god, oh my, I have like so many blocks in my inventory, but I just had to do that. Like to do it more. Alright, so let's do it like this. You don't even need to use like 2 anchors like I usually do. This, try getting to the lowest point of the ground, like where the ground is flat at, kind of, I would say. Like this. To the best of your ability, get down to that type of, like this type of area where the structure and terrain is completely like, am I really this trash? Like where, I'm sorry guys, it's like extremely, I bet y'all kind of already get it by now, but I'm just like explaining it a little bit more because I'm a little bit slow when it comes to this type of stuff. Anyways, in this type of area where you have the flattest amount of ground, you would want to place a crystal. I'm actually getting like, I'm trying to get like way faster on my crystals, bro. Yeah, so that's kind of my goal anyways. But for like a little bit more techniques, this is just the best of my knowledge, bro. Like if this doesn't help you do, or it's not the advanced techniques you want or you already know, Well, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best right now, and you can go and watch some like advanced video about this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause I'm just chilling right now. This is like one of the only ideas I really had for Crystal, to like showcase a little bit of my Crystal skill. Like, I do have like, oh my, I'm slow. I ran out of glowstone. But what I was saying about this is mostly for keyboard and mouse. Controller layout. I really can't help you with that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I could try my best, dude, but controller is like controller. I don't know. Controller like would be like extremely weird to fight against, but in my opinion, Crystal is probably the best PvP style and the strongest PvP style. That's like my honest opinion. I don't think I do have glowstone. Just 4. But honestly, I think like Crystalline is the best PvP style. I don't think Elytra Mace is better. I think Elytra Mace does maybe higher damage, but Crystal does like very high damage with, well, very high AoE damage. So that's what takes like the winning cake for me when it comes down. I do have a texture pack one, real quick if you want to see that. Just if y'all want to, but I kind of like said this. This is like my main PP pack is. Give me a sec. Is the Dragon PvP right here. Some other pretty good ones are Azula PvP. I use this pretty much a good amount of time. Beast PvP. I use actions and stuff, but those are more for like survival worlds. My PP has nothing to really do with that. Another tip is instant crystalline. Technically, I'll show him in a minute. I'm also like I'm trying to learn hit crystalline. Something is like if you train how I do, like consistently, like how I do, bro, do not go in creative, bro. Like you have hit reach, like more reach than you normally do, which makes it pretty bad already, I guess. But like, just don't do it, bro. Honestly, like I always go in survival or give myself resistance. Like it's not like exactly good for me either doing what I'm doing like with resistance, because it doesn't give me like the right knockback control. But I'll live without it. Honestly, having 2 stacks of glowstone on you at all times, or just an E chest in general, is extremely good. But I just want to talk about like some techniques that I can show y'all. Instant crystalline, or not instant. Dang! Oh my god! I'm just like forgetting stuff. Instant anchoring is kind of easy, I would say. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, instant anchoring is, I don't know, bro. It's kind of easy, but I guess at the same time, it's not for some people. I think learning the mechanics of it is like, I'm to a point where I can do it like pretty consistently, but I think learning and mastering instant crystalline is, what in the world is this? Like, what? Yeah, you got it, bro. I think I remember this from earlier, but anyways. Like this. technically, you saw me do it earlier. Do this. Place an anchor. And then quickly switch to another item. Like using Q or using an item with a totem in it. Because I think that's like the best thing you could. Like, oh my god, bro, crystalling is like way harder than people think, bro. As the hardest style in the game, I don't know. Like, for the record of hardest style, I don't know if crystal goes up there as the hardest style. I think crystal is most definitely a hard style. Like every single other style to master in the game. I mean, like, I'm still learning, bro. Like, I don't, like, when people say, oh, you're so good, like, to a bunch of, like, players who just began crystal, and I think, like, that's cool, but, like, I don't know, like, that's just personally for me, like, I can see people saying, oh, you're so good at this certain style, but it's, like, in reality, they're not really as good as you think they are, personally, like, generally, like, it's not that deep for me, but crystal is like think of crystal as an art, bro. The foundation of crystalling is all about high explosive damage. As I'm doing it right now, like this might be hard for some people. It might look very hard for some people. This might seem like something a sweat would do, but when you really get the foundation of it, you can do it repeatedly. And bro, I'm just like talking low, bro, because it's like he always late at night, bro. I don't know why, but I just don't like making videos when it's like actually like the right time for me to make videos. My crystal, like my normal crystalling is actually like really slow, plus my reaction time to crystalling, so I'll get better at that eventually. But I think I'm really just like right now working on my anchor timing because like as y'all can see, a bunch of the time I just like I'm tripping. Something I want to like also teach y'all. This is something that I just know how to do, but I never really use it. And after this, I'll probably cut the video and maybe make a part 2 of this. Safe anchoring. This is a glowstone. I don't do this, by the way. Glowstone. Light it up. Oh, no. It didn't light up. See, this should do... It's just, technically, it's just an extra step. Like, you need an angle to be doing this too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, with no angle, I don't know if you could be doing this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I just, like, generally hate this so much, man. Like, there's, like, a deep hatred, bro, in my bones for this style. Like, or for this... Oh, my God. It's like, sometimes, bro. Sometimes, bro. It's like, why is my... Yeah, sure. Anyways, before the video gets too long, please check out some of my other videos. And, maybe subscribe, bro. I need it, bro. Please, Jaden, man. I need this. I feel like I'm looking at... I literally have to look at my keyboard and mouse just sometimes. Just to, like, see what's going on, bro. It's like, how am I even switching to my... Oh, okay. Sure. Like I said, crystal is not an easy style to perfect, I would say. Where did I you guys, anyways, I'll be ending the video off today with this. Thank you for watching, and I'll be doing way more crystal content. I'm a crystal PvPer, and welcome to the channel if you're a new member, or, well, you're watching this. Thank you for all the support, the subscribers. I didn't even know if I would make it this far, honestly. Thank you. Bye. This is the end of this video.